So today, the story we are going to listen is The Foolish Lion and the Clever Rabbit. Okay, so let's get started. Once upon a time in the forest, there lived a greedy lion. All other animals were scared of him because he hunted every day and killed the animals in large numbers even when he was not hungry. So there was a lion in the forest and he used to trouble all the tiny animals. And he used to kill each of them every day. They knew soon that none of them would be left alive. So if the lion will kill each of the animals every day, so they thought that no one will be alive after few days. So the animals, all of them gathered at one place and they decided that we will offer one animal to the lion every day. They went to the lion and said, "Your Majesty, please hear us out. We have a request to make you. The rate at which you are killing us every day, in few days none of us will be alive. So we have one deal for you. Every day we will offer you one animal to eat, so that you need not go hunt and search for animals, and the food will be sufficient for you and also you can survive." So what happened like that, each day one tiny animal used to go to the lion and used to satisfy his hunger and kill it and eat it. So one day what happened, it was a turn of a rabbit. The rabbit was very clever. He thought that I don't want to be killed. So what should I do? Let me think, what can I do? So he thought that I should do something so that I am safe and also my all the other friends should be safe and we should get rid of this lion somehow. So he thought very much and he came up with a superb plan. He thought that if I implement that plan, I will be safe and all my friends will be safe. And then we can live happily in the jungle. So on the day he was supposed to go to the rabbit, the rabbit was supposed to go to the lion. He got up very late. He started walking slowly towards the lion's den. He even slept for some time on the way so that he reaches the lion late. Then finally he reached the lion by sunset. So in the meantime, the lion was very angry and impatient because he did not have his meal. And he thought, why did this rabbit come late? So he saw the rabbit coming towards him and he roared loudly. And he thought, I have waited the entire day and the animal sent me this little tiny rabbit. He thought, you are too small for my meal. And he thought that I will teach all the animals a lesson. And I will kill all of them together. This is what he thought. The rabbit remained calm and he said, "Oh mighty lion, I have something to tell you. The animals had sent 6 rabbits for your meal, but on the way, one other lion has stopped us from coming. And he said that he is the new king of the jungle. We told him that we already have a brave lion and he is our king. But he did not listen. And what he did is he kept all the 5 rabbits with him and I managed to escape somehow so that I can tell you the news. So here I am telling you what has happened." He kept the 5 rabbits and he said that he will also kill you and then he will be the new king for us. The lion got very angry and he became furious. He asked the rabbit, "Please take me to the new lion's den." and then I will see what to do with him and I will settle the matter. The rabbit agreed and led Lion to a deep well. He lives in that forest, my lord, said the rabbit to him. The lion went to the well and looked inside. He saw his own reflection in the water and he thought it was another lion. He roared in anger. He heard the echo of his own voice and he thought that the other lion is roaring. He thought that I should teach the lion the lesson. He again roared in anger. Again he heard another roar, which was his own voice, and he thought that I should teach him a lesson. He jumped inside the well to kill the another lion, but his head crashed against the rocks and he fell inside the well. Then he was dead on the spot. The rabbit rushed to all the other animals and his friends to tell him what has happened. And then all the animals heard to the rabbit and they thought that he was telling lies and he was cooking up stories. So what he did, he told that I have a proof and I can show you all. So all the friends went near the well and they saw that inside the well that the lion was dead. They all praised the rabbit a lot and then they all lived happily in the jungle. All of them were friends and there was no king and there was no one who would eat them up and they all were very happy. And then they had a party in the evening and they all lived happily ever after. So this is a small story. So the story's title is Right Mind and the Wrong Mind. Okay, so there lived two friends. The one's name was Dharma and the other's name was Pappu Buddhi. So we will use the short names Dharma and Pappu. So there were two friends, Dharma and Pappu, who lived together in a village. So Pappu was very wicked. He had a wicked mind. So he decided that he will use the skills of his friend Dharma and earn money. And he thought that I can make a lot of money. So he convinced his friend saying that we will travel together in the world and we will make a lot of money. So once they earned money, Pappu convinced his friend Dharma saying that whatever money we earn, we will bury the money in the forest so that our money is safe and nobody will come to know. And then once we accumulate a lot of money, then we both can divide the money amongst ourselves. So to this, Dharma thought, okay, he is my good friend. He will not betray me. And anyways, both of us are doing the work together. So I will know when the money is put inside and buried and safe, and it will be very safe there. So what they did is each day they used to do a lot of work. They used to earn money, and in the night both of them used to go and there was a tree under which they used to keep their money. So like that they kept working every day for 10 days, 15 days they kept working. And then they thought that lot of money is saved now and then they were very happy. So one day what Pappu did is at night, so when both of them had buried the money and Dharma went home and Pappu went back to his home. Then after an hour or so, Pappu went near the tree where they had buried the money. And then he saw around, is there anybody watching me? And he thought that it's night, there's nobody around. So what he did is he dug the hole where they were burying money and he took the entire money and put it inside the bag. And then he went to his home. And then When the friends were again next day, what happened is again they went for a job, they collected the money and they went to put the money inside. And when they did, they saw that there was no money inside, not even a single penny. To which Dharma asked Papu, "Where has our money gone? I think someone is watching us every day, and then when we were not there, someone has taken our money." Then what happened is Papu in turn told Dharma that you might have taken the money because only you and me, both of us know where the money has gone and no one else knows it. And then Dharma said that no, I have not taken any money and maybe you have taken. And then they both started fighting and quarreling with each other. So then they thought, what should we do? So what they thought is, let's go to the village's elders and discuss with others that our money has lost, and if somebody knows something then they will tell us. So one of the villagers has advised that there is a spirit of the tree where you are hiding money, and when you go and question them, he might give you an answer that who has taken the money, and you will come to know who has taken the money. So what Papu has done is he has asked his father to stay behind the tree, and when we come after some time and ask, then you should be saying that Dharma has taken the money. So all the village elders told that yes, we will come along with you, and even we want to know who is doing this wrong thing in our village, so that we should be able to punish that person who is doing that. So all the villagers gathered, and Papu and Dharma, all of them went near the tree, and then Papu has already plotted his father near the tree so that he can answer. So what happened is Papu hid his father, and then when they asked, "Can you please tell who has taken the money?" So the Papu's father, who was hiding behind the tree, told that it was Dharma. Dharma has came in the night and taken all the money, and I have seen that. And then everybody was staring at Dharma that how could he do this? But Dharma knew that he has not done that, and he thought there is something fishy. So what did he do? That he told that let's lit some fire near the tree, and the leaves are very dry, so that we can see if something is fishy. He made one plan that if I tell like this, if someone else is behind this, then they will speak up. So he thought, let me bring the fire and let's lit it. And when he started to fire that, the dry leaves caught fire, and then a person came from behind the tree, and everyone was shocked to see who is that person. That person was Papu's father. And so everyone asked, "What are you doing here?" So he said that my son Papu has taken all the money, and then when you all decided that we will ask the spirit of the tree, he came to me and he requested me that I should hide behind the tree, and when asked, I should say that Dharma has taken all the money so that he will be punished and all the money will remain with me. He confessed everything. Then the villagers told, "What a dirty act by Papu! We will punish you." And also, Dharma was very angry. He said that you are my friend. If you had needed money or if there was some requirement, you could have told me instead of doing all these bad things. And then the villagers thought that we will punish Papu for what he has done, so that no one else in our village will do this going forward. And then they punish Papu and his father, and then Papu returns all the money to Dharma. So what happens is Dharma gets all the money, and then what hard work Papu and Dharma together has done for so many days, he didn't even get that money. He had to return everything because he was very greedy and he thought that he will get all the money. And then Dharma taught that whenever I make friends, I should think that all people are not good. They might have some wicked thoughts like how Papu had. And then he thought that I should be very careful. And also, the villagers warned that whenever you're doing anything, you should be careful and you should not trust anyone blindly. So, here ends our story.